What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to another pleasant little episode of Stonehearth. I really do actually love this game. It's probably one of my favorite little city builder management RimWorld type games, just because of the aesthetic. It's just such a nice, pleasant game to look at. It keeps things really even and light. I'm not making couches out of human skin like I do in RimWorld. My people aren't running around wearing body armor that was crafted from raiders. Like, there's a darkness in RimWorld that sometimes, like, I'm in the mood for. This game, though, it keeps it light. Like, even though there's conflict and battle and whatnot, everything just poofs in like a little thing of smoke, and your little guys do their thing. We still don't have enough food. In fact, our food supply is going down. We're going to have to... I was worried about this. We're going to have to do a little bit more over here. It's not going to be optional. So what I'll do is we'll put in another 3x3 over here. We'll go turnips. Over here, we'll go 3x11 of carrots. Apparently, we are also doing battle right now with somebody. Well, let's do a pumpkin as well. Who's fighting? Oh, yeah, there's a big zombie up there. There's a big old beefy boy zombie. Alright. I mean, sooner or later, we're going to have to get access to this up here. I don't know if mobs can use ladders. But, like, we need our warriors to get experience. And all the mobs are spawning from the north and trying to come after us. What is that? A treasure chest with a rainbow coming out of it? A pot of gold. Today is your lucky day. Yeah, let's go claim it. Oh my god. There's gold flake, gold bars, a golden gourd basket. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of gold, is all you need to know. I'll probably install some ladders around here just to kind of make it so we can get up there and gather that stuff. We should have auto loot on, but for the time being, it looks like we actually don't have auto loot on. Ah, there we go. So apparently the bad guys can use ladders. This is going to be an exquisite opportunity for our little dudes, though, to get some XP and to actually, like, farm their way up, because there's some abilities that you really want on your warriors. They get extra HP. They get extra attack power. They're going to get an ability that basically, like, knocks off half the enemy's health in one swing. Like, there's a bunch of cool little things that you get out of your guys as they level up, and they've missed out on a bunch of combat. And so I'm not against letting them have an opportunity to get over here and get into conflict. In addition, as they level up, they'll be able to equip more powerful gear. So they'll be able to have, like, pikes, and they'll be able to have, like, chainmail and stuff like that that'll make them much more resilient. And there are threats coming. This game has a narrative that kind of expands as the game goes along and sort of comes at you. And so, like, we want to get ahead of that. I kind of like that little design we did right there. I didn't expect that to work out. A goblin with a fancy hat. You dumb bok, me big glittering chieftain. Natural order mean you give me stuff. I know destro you. Me want supplies, understand? You can kick rocks. No. You promised to say, you're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to feel grateful. Try again. No? Me bad? Well, me fix badness. You might as well get on it. Like, I don't think it's going to help out that much, but hey. You do what you gotta do, my guy. A goblin raiding party. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of them. That is a significant proportion of goblins. They appear to be chasing her down. We may have to go and rescue her in just a minute. They'll deal with those raiders over there, though, and as long as she doesn't do anything too stupid, she won't get caught. There we go. Let's get to it, gentlemen. Let's play a game of Whack-A-Goblo. They're going to run over here and try and wreck our stuff and steal our food or whatever. These guys don't actually, like, fight. They just try to steal from you. The ones with weapons and whatnot will fight, but these dudes right here, easy peasy. I would recommend that at some point in the game you lock off all of your supplies inside of chests or behind doors so that when these raids come through, they can't get to them and then they just stand there dumbfounded like they did right there. It'll help out a bit. You should also build walls at one point or another. Be a pretty good plan so that you can hold the line. Where is she at? Oh, she's still running. She might get killed, actually. I'm a little worried about her safety. Yeah, you guys need to... She's severely low on health. Well, everybody come back to town, then. Oh, she's down. Okay, somebody's going to have to go rescue her. Please don't go do what I think you're doing right now. Please don't. All right. So what I need is for you guys to be, like, right here. I need my warriors to kind of be, like, out here and dealing with this. You guys go fight over here. Yeah, he is. He's trying to... I think they're going to try and go rescue. Luckily, our weapons are better than theirs, and our armor's a little bit better than theirs. He hit level 2, which is great. Pretty soon they'll get like a braver attack, Final Fantasy VII style, where they jump up in the air and just like whomp the enemy super hard. We should be able to rescue her. She's one of our farmers. That's a bummer, but yeah, put her on rescue mode so that somebody comes and gets her. I'll take them off of alert mode so they're no longer in the town square. That is the downside to having the ladder right there, is that the enemy's going to be able to access us when we may not want them to access us. The good news is our herbalist is still up and running, so we should be able to heal her up pretty quickly. Let's go to our crafting menu. And what I'd like to see is maintain 5 healing potions. And as you level up, we'll go ahead and get some bandages as well. And once we have the bandages, we should be able to heal people very, very rapidly. But keeping the 5 potions right there is going to help out a little bit towards our herbalist getting up to the XP level that we need him or him to be at in order to fix people up. They are carrying back that poor soul over there that ended up getting whapped by goblins. It's okay. These things are going to happen. It's a minor setback, and losing one of our farmers may have far-reaching consequences, but that's one of the reasons why we made these plots a lot smaller so that they can be harvested quicker. She'll be back up soon-ish. Not like crazy soon, but she'll be all right. I do think it's a wise idea that maybe we set up a new area. How are you? Are you okay? You're recuperating? How long does recuperation take? So she's pretty negative right now. But the herbalist should come over and rub a healing salve on her, which will help out with this too. So there you go. As you saw, the herbalist came over and that refilled 1 wedge. And so if the herbalist stays on it, I think medicines can be applied like once a day or something like that. I don't remember specifically how frequently somebody can be bandaged and or healed. It's kind of like in Shadowrun, you know what I mean? You can only be healed like a certain way 1 time a day. Otherwise, you just have to rest it off naturally. But we have an herbalist up, so this shouldn't be a long recovery. This should be quick. Maybe. Yeah, food's going to take a hit. I'll probably buy a bunch of food. If we get a vendor that comes by that's got a bunch of breakfast foods or whatever, I'll probably buy a bunch of them just to boost up our values. Over here, though, this is looking really, really good. I'm excited about this building. This building's going to be straight gorgeous by the time that it's done. This is going to belong to our mason. There we go. Nice. I don't think the windows are in yet. Oh, no, the windows are in. Cool. So we have our first little stone building over here on the boulevard. It looks like they're picking up all the treasure from over here, too. Used when crafting furniture to make it really, really pretty. Gold flake is pretty. I don't know if you've ever seen like the Sacramento River and seen the gold flakes just like shining in the stones underfoot, but it looks really, really good. You can still pan for gold in the Sacramento River if you want. You're unlikely to get a whole lot out of it, but you can still do it. I did it as a kid as part of a field trip that we did for school. You go up there and we had a guy dressed like a prospector from one of the local reenactment troops come out and teach all the kids how to pan for gold. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I had a little vial with all the gold flakes that I got during that day, but I don't know what happened to it. It just like kind of disappeared. Mom and Dad probably took it, sold it for some equity in like Enron or something. I don't know. Hey, she's back up and running. That's my girl. Nice job. Good to see you again. Eat some food. Get yourself taken care of. Bounce back. She's forlorn. It's been incredibly hard going as of late. But once she heals, this should creep back up to... Yeah, it should creep back up to glum pretty rapidly. As she, like, eats and as she feared for her life goes away, she should be okay. Sunny weather. Saved from mortal wounds. Pleasant diving. I would have died were it not for those around me. I'm grateful for this second chance. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like if you have a... I almost died when I was a little kid. I almost got hanged in the backyard. I was like, I was playing Batman in the backyard, and I had like this rope, and I hung it up from the tree, and I made like a loop or like a noose in it essentially because I had learned how to do that in like Boy Scouts or whatever. But anyways, it was hanging from the tree, and I was using it to swing by my foot down by the tree or whatever. And, like, I swung by it, and honestly, I was only 7 or 6 years old. I don't know exactly how it happened, but it ended up wrapped around my neck when I jumped off of the tree. And so anyways, I was out there swinging from the rope. I had my hands around it. I can remember that part. I vaguely remember that. And I remember yelling, and my mom came running out in the backyard with a steak knife and cut the rope real fast, and I dropped down to the ground. But I had a big scar around my neck, like Joker style, from like ear to ear from where the rope dug into my neck until I was probably 10 or 11 years old. People used to be like, "What's that scar on your neck?" People thought that somebody had tried to, cut my throat or something. Nope. It was like a permanent rope burn thing that went around my neck all the way from one ear to the other, where it had burned all the flesh away from me struggling against it. I don't remember it that well. Like, that was a long time ago, 5 or 6 years old. I have, like, flashing images of it in my head, like yelling for my mom and hanging and her running out into the backyard, but I don't remember all the other specifics of it. But too long, didn't read. Kids are kind of dumb, and sometimes they do things they probably shouldn't do and end up in situations they probably shouldn't be in. Little kids are adventurous, and they don't really have that inhibition thing in their head that adults have that are like, maybe this is a bad idea, or maybe I should triple check this and make the system work a tad better. Is there a reason why the other helmet has not been made? We don't have any thread. We're threadless right now. Well, I set that up to keep constant thread, right? I think we probably haven't had a harvest of this stuff over here in a while, would be my estimate. We can also grab some extra food resources just to, like, prop up our stats by getting all these berry bushes over here, too, so that we can get immigration going again. So I'll probably send some workers down there to grab those, just to put them on hand. Are these people getting a debuff from the pain that they're in right now? They got scratched. I'm a little worse for wear. They'll be okay. Feared for my life. I'm not proud of how I acted when the monsters came. You stood your ground and you fought, man. What do you have to feel bad about? You stood your ground and fought. That's all anybody can ask for. I mean, it's natural to feel scared in a situation where somebody's trying to hurt you and you're like, fighting to survive or fighting to get out of the situation. But don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about it. You did what you had to do. Nobody will ever judge you for that. And anybody that does judge you for that is an asshole. There we go. Now we got food coming in. I'm thinking this harvest might be a little bit better than what we had last time. We've also got a little bit more cloth coming in too, which is really, really good. That pleases me. If we have to expand this out, we will. But actually, I've read that the farmers, they function better if you do smaller plots. That's what chat was saying on stream too, is that if you keep the plots nice and small, they tend to get the work done more efficiently. Yep, bring back all that food. We got to do our daily update out here. Is this building done yet? What's missing? Why are there still scaffolds up? I wonder if people actually, like, buy stuff off of these. If you put them on there. Like, I've never actually played around with the market system before. You don't really need to. Like, I always have way too much money in this game, so it's never been, like, a real issue. It's never become a problem. Like, I usually just vendor all the extra high-quality stuff that I get via crafting normally, and I've usually just got money coming out of my ears when I play Stonehearth. How many times have I called Stonehearth Hearthstone in this playthrough? You guys have got to keep a running tally for me. How long has it been? How many times? We've done like 4 episodes. I assume like once or twice. That's my guess on the over-under. Maybe 1 or 2. But maybe I'm off. You guys are better at counting than I am. I skipped out on kindergarten. So, So the roofs are done. Trying to figure out what's missing from this place that the scaffolds haven't gone down. Let's look. Oh, a decorative throw rug. Yeah, we ran out of resources. The food is up by 25. So it's better than what it was before. Maybe like 1 or 2 more fields down here, I think. Yeah, let's do it. We'll go like 1 or 2 more fields. We'll go with some turnips. Something that grows quick. And then maybe a little bit more silkweed. The problem that I have here, right? So the problem that we're running into is I'm not getting immigration because I don't have enough food. But I need immigration so that I can promote somebody to be a cook. Otherwise, my farm hands will be underutilized. And so we're sort of in like a stuck situation right now where I could boost my food a bunch by having all of my workers make like a metric ass ton of vegetable soup and things that are going to give them mood bonuses and whatnot. But by and large, I'd kind of rather wait for it to take its course. If anybody's leveled up enough, though, I guess we can promote one of these guys. She has the crafting bonus right there. I think it would be better to make her a cook. Let's have the stonemason go out, and we'll make a spoon. We'll make a big cuchara. There we go. Yeah, give me that cuchara. Got that covered. Cuchara grande! And so now that we got cuchara grande crafting, we will make a cook in just a minute. I can probably, now that all that other stuff is placed, I can probably pull that. Now that this guy has a place to live and a place to craft, I don't think we're going to need it. So we'll go ahead and, well, apparently crafting is still happening. Doesn't really matter. The crafting is happening. It's cracking. You get it done yet? Cook spoon. Nice. So there's the cook spoon. And what we can do now is we can take one of these guys. Sure, Ragnar, you're kind of a waste as a cook. Or I'm sorry, you're kind of a waste as a farmer. Oh, I gotta rotate them first. Alright, so we'll take her. We'll change her job. She will be a cook. There are enemies approaching right now. From whence? I don't know. Everybody pull back to the center of town. Let the guards deal with it. Elena Rain is now a level 1 cook. And then what we'll do is we'll take Ragnar. And since he's got green thumb, we'll turn him into a farmer. Get that to sync up appropriately. I think we're just about... Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. We've got a gem supply. Oh, farmer gems, farm supplies. I thought he was going to sell me gemstones or something. I'm like, for real right now? You sure? I do have a lot of money. Ooh, we got an epic quality crate right there. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of some of the extra things we have laying around. 75 gold for a gold ingot. Let's buy all of the baskets of berries. All of the baskets of corn. We have kind of a food surplus right now, so I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. Oh, one of my guards isn't looking too good. Both of my guards aren't looking too good. We may need to pick up another individual to get this fight done. Yeah, they're going to sit here and they're going to just like bap each other in the face a little bit. Ike Pounder is severely low on health. What I may do is I may isolate us. Oh, wow. They're about to get tore up. That's not good. Okay, we may need to isolate ourselves on the shelf from now on until these guys get healed and feel better. Unfortunately, they didn't level up fast enough in their jobs. There we go. All right, so turn that off. Deal with what you need to deal with. Ike Pounder needs to be rescued, so they're pulling him back from the brink. What we need to do now is we need to get rid of that ladder. We need to get rid of that ladder so that nobody can get after us for a while. I need to let my colony heal up, and they're spawning all from the north or all from the south. And so if we isolate ourselves, that'll keep us safe for a little bit. It's going to take some time. It'll probably be a couple of days till everybody's healed up, but our forces are severely depleted right now, and the game's curve is getting ahead of us due to our lack of immigration. And so not really too much of a choice right there. Let's go with the stone cauldron. We'll build that up, and then we will also make a stone mill grinder. We'll get some meals going. Cooked meals count for like 3 or 4 meals, whereas raw food only counts for 1. So don't worry too much about your numerical values going down as they utilize all the raw food in order to make more food. It'll be fine. Trust me. It'll be okay. In fact, you'll get more out of it if you do it that way. So I would recommend you do just that. Are those done? Did we get those 2 benches done? Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Okay. So we'll put this in right here. And then we'll put that in right there. And as soon as those are placed, we'll get to work cooking some food so that hopefully with our morning exercise and updates, we'll be okay. How badly hurt is my warrior? Is he back up yet? So Ragnar Lou is sleeping and regenerating softly. Liam Jondal is already recovered, which is great. He's a level 3 footman right now who requires medical attention. And then Ike Pounder is still unconscious and recuperating. All right. Such is life. It's the way things go sometimes. So that's down right there. And as soon as the cauldron goes down, or I'm sorry, the grinding bench or whatever it is, we'll get moving on making some tasty vegetable stew. I'll save to like maintain 5 of those in an inventory. And then savory meat stew, maybe we'll maintain 5 of those as well. Sounds good. Looks good to me. Get to work cooking. Hopefully before the daily update we can get that done. Yeah, we're a little rough right now. We're a little rough. The lack of immigration. What we really need right now is we need like 3 days in a row where we get new people. That's what we really need. Is like 3 days in a row where we 100% get new people. And I think we'll be okay. I'm going to keep putting in farms over here. This is kind of a unique situation because I had way less farms than this with my last colony. There we go. I knew that would bump us up. Let's get a new person. Stefan Pounder. Oh, Ike Pounder's brother or sister or somebody is here. Sweet. And there he is. Is he any good? I can't click on him. He's too fast. There we go. Are you any good at anything? A solid mind. Make a decent crafter. Decent body, but an absolute coward who has no spirituality. Okay. That's fine. Works for me. Not upset about it at all. That character will make a terrible warrior, but I can't really work around it right now. If we've got anybody else that would be suitable for warrior's work, now would be the time. Idria Cross would be okay, but not really. I don't think we have anybody right now that's really in a great spot to be a warrior. I mean, technically, I guess Clementine could do it. And then after Clementine comes out of farming, we could put in somebody else. Definitely think we're going to need another warrior, though, before too long. He's resting up right now and requiring medical attention. Okay. It's the way things go sometimes. We've only got one warrior on duty, and he is not healing rapidly. He's probably in a bit of a grumpy space right now. But yeah, we've got problems right now. This is definitely going a little bit worse than my stream colony. Mostly due to the fact that we're having trouble staying on top of healing. It's just taking too long. We have 5 of those right there. We got a little bit of that left. Did you level up at all? You got to be a level 2 herbalist. Damn. Traders approach the town. 6 large crates, and I'll get you 10 comfy beds. Yeah, that's a great trade. Absolutely. So you wanted 6 large crates. Yeah, I can do that. 100% I can do that. That's easy peasy. Let's go 6 large crates. We only need a couple. We're maintaining 5 right now, so it's no biggie. Should be easy to resolve. How much wood do I have left in my inventory? Let's find out. It's got a pile of logs. Raw resources wise, we got about 55, 60 wood left. This house still isn't done over here due to... Does that field not have a designated crop? Oh, I thought that it did. Okay, do turnips. There you go. You also have a harvest to bring in, so do that. Looks like those carrots are ready. I can't say for certain that they're ready, but they kind of look ready to me. They look a little ready. Requiring medical attention. This guy's just trying to sleep it off right now. He's almost at 100 HP. I think he'll be alright. I would definitely recommend that maybe we get them some better weapons, though. Looking at what I need to do in order... I think the masons become... I think for this culture, masons become blacksmiths. I don't know for sure. No, masons become potters here, whereas blacksmiths you get by default. That's good. That's really, really good. That makes my life a lot easier. He's trying to heal up, but he's just too scuffed up right now. And mild pain. Nice. Pleasing aesthetics, fluffy clouds above my head. Apparently that's something you can derive joy from. I've never looked up at the sky and seen clouds and been like, ah, my day is better for this, but maybe different strokes for different folks on that one. I'm hoping that having quality food is going to help them out with, like, getting better, too. Because now they're having cooked meals every single time they eat, so... There you go. Get them crops in. Perfect. I feel like we should probably build another house, too. We should probably get something going. I think I'm more than likely going to need to harvest some more trees, though, unfortunately. All things considered, this is actually a really good starting spot. So we've got some goblins over there that we could potentially go beat up. Are they anywhere else? Oh, they're also down there. Yeah, there's the goblin village. If I had like 2 more warriors, I'd feel pretty confident about going down there, kicking the crap out of them and taking their stuff. The nice part is, as we stay where we are right now, the story won't advance until we destroy that camp. And so we have plenty of time to catch up. We have plenty of time to kind of like recover from our wounds and get a couple more warriors and grow our city by 5 or 6 more people, and then we'll wipe that out, and then the storyline will get moving again. Let's see what we can do for housing over here. I'm going to start a new building project. And we need a place that the cook can live, actually. I think the cook doesn't have a house right now. The cook is houseless. So maybe something right here. We can make like a kitchen of some kind. We have more stone than we have of anything else right now. So I'm going to suggest that maybe, just maybe, we'll make like a 13 by 15. Yeah, that sounds good. A little bit of a larger building over on this side. And then what we're going to need is inside of our furnishings. Let's do the windows first, actually. We'll do the windows first. So we'll give this guy kind of like slatted windows on the side of the house that can actually view something. There we go. There's really no point having windows on a side of the house that, well, you can't work out of. We'll give this guy a wooden door, maybe. Yeah, let's do an ornate single door. We'll make it nice. There we go. That looks good. Then inside the house, we're going to have comfy beds pretty soon. We can go ornate comfy bed. That's all right. Perfect. Over on this side, we'll have all of his cooking tools. So we'll put like a stone cauldron over here. And then we'll put in like a grinder right here. Hey, we're back on the horse. We're moving again. Abby Pounder has joined. Apparently the entire Pounder family has come in to join us. Once again, a pretty remedial character. The nice thing about Abby is that I can maybe swap her out for one of my other farmers who's better at fighting. So for example, like Clementine, possibly. Why do I hear fighting? I definitely hear fighting. Oh, cool. They're getting attacked by wolves right now. Have fun with that, goblins. Have fun with that. Those wolves might actually do my job for me. Depends if they wander back over there. They may get rid of them. That'd be a nice little change. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can take Clementine Winsett maybe. Or maybe like... But Ragnar has Green Thumb. So like swapping him out seems like a bad plan. But I think I'm going to have to. He's the only person that can fight around here. So I guess Ragnar, we will change your job into a footman. It's wasting his Green Thumb, but that's life. And then we also have... Let's see here. Abby Pounder. Abby Pounder, congratulations, you're a farmer. But I think a third warrior is definitely something we're in the market for. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for another episode of hanging out in Stacksville. Racksville. I don't know. I always name it something like that. I will see you all later. Thank you for joining me. If you wanted to get the game, it's down below. I really, really actually am in love with this game. I like it a lot. Just everything from the aesthetic to everything else just makes me happy. I like the game tremendously. And so, you know, I hope you guys like it too. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in. It's been a blast, everybody. I don't really want that to face that way. I think I would rather have it be like... I don't know that that fixed it. Damn. I still have not managed to figure out how these menus work right here. Like, they seem to do something, but like, I've been fiddling with them a little bit, trying to figure out like how I make it do the direction I want it to do. But I think a lot of the times the boxes don't light up. Yeah, I think like the boxes don't fill in or something, which can make it kind of weird. I don't know. It's facing the right direction now, but it's not coming from the other side, so... It's definitely better, but it's not filling the hole right there, which concerns me. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you stopping on by. It's been a blast, and we will resume this next time. Hi to everybody.